You give your dog cheese balls?
She really likes fake cheese. So my name's Chloe. I'm a freshman here at River City, and this is gonna be my story. In freshman year, in the first semester, I decided to go from homeschool to public school. And it was a big change, especially not just going from middle school to high school, but homeschool middle school to public high school. Around that time, I was really struggling with feeling like I was just alone. I could be surrounded by people. I mean, I wasn't in a big school. We had maybe like 300 people, but the halls were bustling, and I was eating with friends at lunch. But still, up in my head, I was like, I'm just alone. And then I started to get into that groove of, well, I don't have anyone, I don't need anyone, I'm fine. Just fell into that pit, trying to get out. Put in my earbuds and don't talk to anybody. And that's how I lived for maybe 2 months. And I had been going to a small group, and I opened up one time about how I felt numb and how I felt completely alone, even though I was surrounded by people that loved me and cared for me. We started texting more, and I started hanging out with them. And then I lost a good amount of friends in my school, and I was hiding in the bathroom because I didn't want to talk to anybody. And I told them that, and they're like, well, when are your breaks? Like, when are you hiding in the bathroom so that we can text you? And so then they started texting me on a daily basis, like multiple times a day. And I would be sitting in the bathroom, and I would get a little ding on my phone, and then I would like smile because I knew that it was them like sending me a picture of a possum. And so I would be texting them, and even though I was sitting in this bathroom stall and it smelled like weed, I felt like somebody was just right there next to me, comforting me, and it really meant a lot. And because of that connection with my small group, I felt a lot more comfort and love. I still feel lonely on a daily basis, but it's those small things, like the random texts you get from friends, that help me through. Now I think back to the time when I was hiding in bathroom stalls, avoiding people because I thought that I needed that. But then what I needed was right there for me, and I just didn't know it. And then when I found it, I realized I could have been doing this all along. I could have been so much happier. If you're at home and you're feeling lonely, in the moment it feels so much like it's never going to end. Like it's just this void that you've happened to fall into, the void of YouTube, Netflix, struggling to find friends, and being at home during quarantine. Sometimes that's the push that you need to find people. That's the push that I needed to really open up to my friends, not just my small group, but my friends and my family. I would want to encourage people to share they're feeling lonely, because sometimes I feel like they're gonna judge you, but it doesn't happen that often. That's just our thoughts driving us crazy. And when you do share, you realize that there are so many people there for you, and that can help you, and they make you feel loved.